Hey all you people, it's Pixl Plume, welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. I don't remember the episode! Welcome everybody. Last time we became the champions once again with their top tier Pokemon. Our team, we knocked it out of the park. Look at our wonderful team we got over here. You know, we got Nosferatu, Private the Brave, Plumeria, Bailey, Ampuli, and everyone's favorite, Ilianono. Ilianono. What? Anyways, so what we're gonna be doing today, now that we're champion, we're gonna do a lot of the post game stuff because Kanto is the post game. And I'm gonna do all the extra stuff that I was wanted to show off. So there's one thing I want to show off. I want to show off what you get after you beat all 16 champions gym leaders. Can you tell I'm rusty? Can you tell how rusty I am at this? But first things first, after you get all 16 badges, you can come to this guy in Vermilion City. You got all the Kanto badges. He's gonna give us a PP max. So so with the PP ups, it boosts the PP of each of your moves, your power points basically. And you can do it up to 3 times. What this does is that it would do it to its maximum 3 times, like he said. You can change the way you battle, like that stuff. Alright. But, and a certain hack that I was playing, he definitely just says go away, because he's just not a nice fella. But regardless, now that we got that out of the way, why I have Ilinono or whatever it is, Ilianono. Why did I name it that? I don't remember catching it. What we're gonna do, the one thing I wanted to do before is go after Mewtwo. But there is another Pokemon that we're gonna be going after. Probably not in this episode, probably the next episode, because I will be recording all this in 1 or 2 sessions before I get busy again for the summer. Also, happy spring summer. I'm gonna say summer basically because we've been in the high 30s. It's been a hot one out there, which you know what, I'm pretty okay with. I'm loving the warmth after 8 months of winter. It's a nice change of pace for sure. So, I guess there's a lot of things to catch up on since then. I am done school for the term. Passed everything with flying colors, doing all that great stuff. As far as my summer plans, I will be working for about 2 months because I actually got accepted into a design internship, which I'm super excited about. Something that will go right into my field. You know, it's just something that's been on my mind. It's what am I going to do after I graduate, stuff like that. And this will definitely help get my foot out of the door, for sure. Getting actual experience is something that I'm particularly excited about, so that's just a bit me catching up with you all. Other things I've been doing, I've been going to the gym every day. I've been streaming as regularly as possible, once a week, Thursdays. By the way, that will be changing to Fridays once my summer job starts next week, but next week I will be taking a week off because I can't do Mondays and I have Monday off. If you want to keep up with all that, follow my Twitter, and here at the Cerulean Cave, this place only opens up to you after you clear out the Elite Four, I'm pretty sure, or is it just after 16 gyms? I don't remember the details on that particular detail, but we're here today to look at how pretty this dungeon is. I love the color in here, with the nice jade stones and the purple, and the water kind of has that jade color too to it. I love it. It's beautiful. I don't have a map to this place, so we're just gonna go in here blind. We're just gonna explore as we do. And what we're gonna be doing today is taking on Mewtwo. I'm gonna be catching him. It depends how many balls I have. But I don't know if I want to catch him. But so we got a level 40 Psyduck in here. Kodak. So I guess one of the things that pretty recent, if you guys don't know, Pokemon did announce their plans for 2018 and a bit of 19 as well. So what's in store for Pokemon is they have 2 games coming up. The first one was the Pokemon Quest. When I first saw it, it was ooh, a little bit blocky. I'm sure there's a target audience out there for it. I'm not the particular target audience for the game. It's very cute. It's a free-to-play game. It's on your Switch or mobile as well, and it's very Rumble-esque. That's the impression I got from it the first time going through the game. Going through the trailer. I haven't even played the game yet. I don't know if I'm going to download the game yet, but if you guys try out the Pokemon Quest game, let me know how it is, if you like it or not. Because I do want to know. I do want to know. I don't know if I want to play it myself, but I do want to know. So I'm pretty relieved to see these levels are pretty low 40s-ish, because I remember in the other games that this dungeon can be quite brutal. Quite brutal bears. It's not a pleasant dungeon to be in. I may put repels on soon. We'll see. Depends how annoying these Pokemon are, but I just wanted you guys to just see a bit of this. And plus, this is like the final stretch, the final stretch of this playthrough, so I figured, why not? And I really want to have the dowsing machine equipped, so we're gonna do that instead of the GB sounds, because I think we've got our fill of the Game Boy sounds at this point, so from this point on the rest of the game, we're just gonna be using a good old Hard Gold SoulSilver, because they spent a good amount of time conducting this. Nothing here, okay. I do like this the touch one, the dowsing machine. I think it's a really fun, simple, easy device to use. So you can see if there's anything here. What do we got? It's probably between those rocks and stuff like that. I hope the audio's not too quiet. I see everything. I see it all. But that's what the editing process is for. So you're gonna be like, what are you talking about? It sounds great. It sounds crystal clear. Crystal Clear, what a good game that is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a Pokemon hack called Pokemon Crystal Clear. It's an enhanced version of whatchamacallit? Pokemon Crystal, duh. So it's an open world version, so it's kind of like if you're playing this, but not. It's very open world-esque, so I definitely recommend it. You just download and play. It's that easy. It's a really easy game to play. A lot of my friends are getting into it. I recommend it to a lot of them because I saw on my YouTube recommendations, the one time YouTube recommendations are helpful and stuff like that, that someone was playing it. So this seems intriguing because they had the thumbnail of the girl, Blue, or Green, or whatever you want to call her. I guess she's green. I'm a bit green. I like the color green. But I do recommend that hack. Very good. Check it out for yourself. I won't say much about it, except that it's Pokemon Crystal, and you can catch all 151 if you're into that stuff. Very true to the game. So, and the other thing that was talked about, this is probably a big news for every Pokemon fan out there, is the Pokemon Let's Go thing that was going on. It sounded ridiculous to me as a concept, just hearing it from 4chan, stuff like that, but at the end of the day, if they did it, and they do it well, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Right now, like, the inner child in me is really excited to see this game. It really is, because I love. Kanto is a good classic region. Is it my favorite region? I don't know. For nostalgic reasons, it's up there for sure. It's a solid region. You know, I'll never get tired of. Well, I will get tired, but I'll never get tired of seeing a new Kanto. And this is essentially a new Kanto for all the kids out there to try out, because this game essentially takes the Pokemon Go formula and makes it into, like, its own game. The thing about that I'm concerned right off the bat is that in Canada, it's gonna be $90. Like, because I wasn't sure if it was or not, but based on... Jeez, this dungeon is complicated, but they have the prices on Amazon for US, which is $60, which is pretty standard for a Switch game. But this is just me nitpicking, but it's a lot for paying for Kanto again. Just in my personal opinion, that's just for me. But I do like the visual aesthetics. I adore the aesthetics. It's a very cute look, and the trainers are really cute. It can be Pikachu or Eevee. That's always cute. Love it. It's kind of a shame that Kanto's always stuck to the 150. Like, they're not willing to expand out, but the target audience is the Go fans. And most of the Go fans were drawn in because of the 150, I suppose. I don't know if that's for sure or not, but that's definitely something they're trying to market off. And this dungeon sucks. I really should have just had a map. I swear. If it's that one spot I skipped immediately, then I'm gonna be annoyed. Because I remember this dungeon being this complicated. But getting complicated aside, this dungeon is gonna be in the game. In the new game, because it's all of Kanto I've seen. There's no wild battles per se. You can catch Pokemon for sure, but there's no like wild battles. They said there's gonna be like some kind of training method that you can do, which is, you know, that's fine. They do have normal battles though with trainers, and gym leaders as well. They did show off gyms, like the exterior, not the interior of the gyms, but there are gyms. So rest assured, it's pretty similar. I don't know if Ralph, what do you want? I'm in the middle of a story. I've been spending more time with Goldie than my kids. All right, you do that. You hang out with that fish. Am I getting close at all? I don't know. Mewtwo's in here somewhere, trust me. But the aesthetic is really cute. I love the towns. Based on what I've seen so far, the towns look great. The routes look very generic, but Kanto's it's the first region. It's gonna have that generic feel to it, so it can't be helped. It looks like Pokemon Go. If Pokemon Go was like a console game, that's what it looks like, basically. Except you have like the little kids, because you're 10 years old. That's just how it go. And you know, I would love, they have a walking feature as well as they have in this game, which I do appreciate. That's always a nice touch. I definitely want to walk around with my little Oddish and buddies, all those cute little guys. Oh my god, it's just such a charming looking game. Will I buy it? I don't know, because there's no online. It's a spin-off. You take it as a spin-off, and it's kind of nice that a spin-off has like kind of that main series kind of feel, but it's a little bit scaled back. It's definitely a good testing game, and here we are. We found it. We found it as we roamed around here. But I will say, using Kanto for the first Switch like RPG, I think it's a smart move because it's a really easy region to replicate. It allows you to test and experiment some things. I think it's a smart move on their part. Is it the most exciting? No. Let's not kid ourselves. It's not the most exciting route that could have gone, but at the end of the day, it is an experiment to see like what works, what doesn't work, take the feedback, and hopefully adjust it for the game that is coming out in 2019. So, we got ourselves the Mewtwo over here. I don't know what it's gonna do, but I'm gonna taunt this boy so he can't do any of these shenanigans right here. And you guys know if you watch my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, you know my stance on legendaries. I did catch Lugia because it is the namesake Pokemon, so you can do the Psycho Cut. Just sit there, don't recover. That's mainly what I have the taunt here for. I didn't even plan this. It just came to me. It's like, all right, let's just kill Mewtwo. Why not? All right, good. Mewtwo's gone. Don't worry though. Like, if you want to catch Mewtwo next time, you can definitely do that. If you just beat the Elite Four again, I'm not going to. What's done is done. It feels so bad. I don't know the rest of the song. Now we're sad. I'll never love again. My world is ending. End my life. But that's it. The episode's, we're not gonna end it here. We're gonna make it a long episode then. If that's how it's gonna be, if Mewtwo just wants to die, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. So we're gonna go fly over here because you cannot fly from Johto to Kanto without bridging one of these things. But if you're playing Pokemon Crystal Clear, you can fly between regions. So there you go. There's another incentive. So basically my thoughts, Pokemon Let's Go. That game is adorable as all living hell, but I'm not gonna buy it day one. I don't know, I'm gonna be pretty swamped with schoolwork. It's gonna be my last year of school, where I have to come up with thesis and whole slew of projects, and budget-wise, spending $90 for a Pokemon game of Kanto, again, it's a lot to ask. It's a lot to ask. You just have to wait and see. Because I'm not gonna make my impression just by the first impression, which is strange because for me, usually I just buy the Pokemon game. It's like a main series. I'll get it for sure. One version or another, I will get it. So that's my 2 cents on that topic. I'm not gonna switch to Ileana for this episode just because the bottom's gonna stay the same. The bottom screen. I will change it. But we got the Ecruteak badge, so we can go through here. It will not like do you any good, but I can let you through. Please go on. I love the aesthetic of Ecruteak, by the way. I love this shrine. I kind of wish we could see Johto as well. Maybe they will add Johto. Probably not, but definitely not. They confirmed Kanto only. Oh, but guys, I love this trail. Just the sound of the rustling of the leaves. It really sets the tone as to what's coming ahead. I love it. It's just so aesthetic. I love the aesthetic of it. And welcome to Bell Tower. We're going to do this part too, because Mewtwo was a complete letdown. not in its own fault, but like, that was a letdown. Dun, dun, dun. That thing you have, sorewa. It's a feather. You have done it. Please come through. Oh man, I love Bell Tower. I was pretty dismayed that we had to do World Islands because of the generic music, but this is just so good. Oh my god, I love Bell Tower. Just listen to that swaying of the pill. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Guys. It's too cool. I love it. It's just great. I can't get over this. And this dungeon, I do like this dungeon. It is a simple, but it's an aesthetic dungeon. There are wild Pokemon in here, so be wary of that. But the concept is simple. You just jump, and like you're blocked off from jumping. So you gotta plan it out strategically. But this really is a dungeon where you just take your time, just enjoy the flow of things. And I'm gonna put repels up because I do not want this music to be interrupted. Not at all. Even by me talking, like, I'm still gonna talk, but like, I'd rather just listen. Because, you know what, this song is just so good. I love it. Ekritique just nailed the aesthetic. It's wonderful. And this is where we came up, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. So we gotta get up here. So the objective of this main dungeon is just to get up as high as you can. There are 9 floors, I believe. 9 or 10, one or the other. And this is where things start to get a little bit tricky, because you can see there's a lot of these hopping things. This is Ho-Oh's test, to see if you can climb the best. I'm not gonna worry about items, because we're at the point in the game where we're basically close to wrapping it up. I'm not here to wrap it up on like a flimsy, like, oh, we're done with the game. No, I want it to be like, this is an enjoyable experience for everybody, myself included, because I do want, at the end of the day, I love this game, and I do want to have a lot of fun. I want it to go to a bang. That's what we're doing. Like, YouTube, he was a dud. He got the dud. Simpsons. I love the Simpsons. Fun fact about me, I love the Simps. It's just, a truer statement cannot be said. Hold on, we're gonna get through this place, no matter how long it takes. It's also blazing hot. But my legs are nice and cool because of how the thing... Look at the skip and a hop this place is. What do you got to say about Murkrow? What do you got? What do you got from me, Nosi? Swampo? Swampo's your nickname, you know? It's just like your formal name is Nosferatu, but his nickname's Old Swampo. Just to refresh you guys, our old buddy. Although if you're watching at this point, I'd be a little bit surprised if you're like, you chose this episode of all of them to be your first. If you did, welcome! Welcome, I hope you have a good time. I'm not as active on here as I want to be. I think I'm at that point where I'm trying to transition to Twitch, but at the same time, stream qualities, ooh boy, internet is not friendly at all in Canada. For me anyways. It kind of sucks. And we got stuck again, so you just got, it's trial by fire, baby. Gotta get through this dungeon as quickly as possible, but it's a lot of fun. I think we just relax. Because we got like, all the time in the world. The 20-minute barrier is gonna be broken at this point. Because we're already here, we're committing to the bit. I don't want to screw this up again, so... I'm gonna go this way this time. Gonna go down here. And that's the wrong way. Okay. So it's the other path, I see. Okay. But like, question of the day. Which is your favorite legendary dungeon? Because there's a lot of dungeons in Pokemon that harbor legendaries, which I think that's one of my problems of newer Pokemon games, is that like, not because there's so many legendaries, there's not like a special place for each of them to call home, in a say. Especially when they're like reduced to like warp places, which is what Ultra Sun and Moon, for the Ultra Beast, that was a really cool thing. Like they had their own home that felt special to them. I thought that was a really cool touch. I didn't actually go to all of them, but some of them, like Nihilego, oh my god, that was so cool. That was so cool. I want that item. But yeah, the aesthetic wise, like, of everything. What's your favorite? This is probably the most nostalgic to me. Bell Tower. That's probably one of my most favorite dungeons ever. I also dig the. No, I don't. I hate that dungeon. I hate the power plant. That's not a fun dungeon at all. Exploding, it just feels like a ruckus. But I always go through there because it's easy. And if you guys know me, I love things that are easy to access. Does that sound bad? Things that are accessible, I guess is the terminology I'm looking for. That sounds a bit better and not as, like, bad. So we're gonna make our way through here. We're gonna... These warp tiles. Ooh. So they're definitely, like, stepping up the challenges we got here. So we got an HP up. All this money that we can have. And this is one of the warp titles that I don't remember. This is not something I memorized like Sabrina's Dungeon. This is just something you go by your gut. Because screw memorizing this stuff. I just want to enjoy this music. Like, Sabrina's Gym is small. You know it right away. This is huge. And it's not immediate either. It's like midway through that they challenge you these tunnel parts, and I think we're here. You excited? He's dancing around the pillar. Aww. Aww. And here it is. It's Big Ho-Oh. Look at how cool and graceful it is. Oh my god. I'm kind of be sad when I have to kill you. I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm gonna catch this one either. Because, like, at least with Mewtwo I had a chance because it was nighttime in the cave, but here it's like broad daylight. Ooh. Oh my god. Everything about Ho-Oh's better than Lugia. The music, the design, everything's better! I only bought SoulSilver because we didn't play that one as a kid. Oh man, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh, my bird. This is it. We're here, look at that. It ain't no chump. He is here to play. He is not going down like a chump. He is ready to go. Oof. Oof. So that was a crit. Pretty nasty crit. We're gonna go again. I'm sorry, Bailey. Wash them away. Those defy me. That's how we're gonna go. Because that was a nasty power punch to the gut. And he's gonna use a Sacred Fire. Oh, man. Man. Bailey's gone, but, like, I have a rush right now. I'm super excited that we're here. Like, this is an awesome fight. I don't have a lot of good counters this guy though, so I don't know how long I could stall him either. So here we go, Private. It's all on you. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's such a good song. Such a good song. Alright, so let's just do our best. Let's do my best. So we have 36 Ultra Balls. Here we go. Let's take our time. Let's do this up. This music got me going. Got the jives going here. I think it has Recover, maybe, or that's just like its weaker form. Because as you can see, Lugia was level 45. This is level 70. They get buffed up for sure. So I'm sorry, Private just got completely extinguished. So we're gonna send our buddy Plume over here. Hopefully we can live. So he's gonna spare us. He's gonna toy us a little bit and use punishment instead. Time for your punishment. Good old release. But there we go. All right. Now it's our time. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So the sleep did help a little bit, but we need a lot more. We need a lot more to go. So you're gonna stick it out here with me as I catch you up on things to go. So what I've been doing, I started this around like April. I started going to the gym because I really wanted to get fit and stuff like that. And I should really add this song to my phone because this is a good song. This is a good song. I'm just saying, good song. Over and over again. I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be going to Con Bravo in 2 months. So if I see you there, let me know. We're gonna be here with the Puddle Plains crew once again, as usual. They're my boys, they're my girls, they're my brothers, they're my sisters, all that stuff. Y'all can see me, y'all. Shout out to the last video I uploaded before this, just being about y'all. The truth had to come out. And alright, Lugia, Ho-Oh, this is Ho-Oh. You had your time in the sun. I'm not playing around. I'm not about the catching legendaries this time around, but Nosferatu, legendary killer over here. And with that, I think it's a good time to call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ho-Oh, Mewtwo. Next time should be the finale. It should be the finale, but we'll see. We'll see if I have anything planned in store. Bye.